Alright, for this video, I want to show you and remind you how to find gram formula mass, or GFM, also known as molar mass. One big thing to always remember is that the unit you're going to use is this gram over mole. The reason is we're looking for the total mass, or grams, of the compound found in 1 mole. To do this, we're going to be using the average atomic mass on the periodic table, and a hint, always use 2 decimal places for precision when you're getting these masses. So I want to take a look at our first example, which is going to be K2CO3, or potassium carbonate. To start off, you want to make your list of elements. So we have potassium, K, carbon is C, O is oxygen, and you want to count how many of each type we have. 2, 1 carbon, and there's a 3 for the oxygen. We're going to multiply these numbers by the masses found on the periodic table. If we come over and we find potassium, number 19, notice the mass is going to be 39.10 after we round. Remember to round. If it's a 5, you round up. If the number's a 4, you round down. So notice in this case, it is an 8, so that will round the 9 up to the 10. So that's how we get the 39.10. So coming back, add that into our problem. Taking a look at carbon and oxygen, they're close to each other, so we'll pull the mass at the same time. Carbon will be 12.01. Oxygen will be 16.00. You want to go ahead and multiply these together. The potassium is going to equal 78.20. Carbon is 12.01, and oxygen will end up being 48.00. The last step is to add these together, and you should get 138.21. Don't forget our unit of gram per mole, and that is our GFM amount and our final answer. Now I want to take a look at a more common one, which is our water. With water, notice here we have hydrogen and oxygen, 2 hydrogens, 1 oxygen. If we go to the periodic table, hydrogen is worth 1.01. Notice the 7 rounds the 0 up to a 1. So we come back to our page. We're going to multiply this by 1.01. Oxygen will be times 16 again. No, it doesn't change. And then we're going to add these together. So 2.02, 16, put them together, and we end up with 18.02. Again, the unit for this one is going to be gram per mole. As we go through, double checking, we've got our 2 decimal places, best precision we can. I want to remind you there are other problems, and I want you to try these. Please pause the video and see what you come up with for GFMs for these 2 problems, and then compare them to the answer I give you.